Oda got some big plans for Blackbeard. At least that's just my theory. As we all know, Whitebeard had the Gura no Mi, which was the ability to create earthquakes. It's one of the strongest abilities in the game. However, like Kaido, we haven't seen Whitebeard awaken his ability. Now, this brings back to mind what Vegapunk said in chapter 1060. What was it? This brings us to what Vegapunk said back in chapter 1069. Now, he explains it as devil fruits are just fruits that give you abilities, but you would end up losing your ability to swim. And these abilities, these fruits, started to appear when people start to desire different outcomes in their lives. For example, if only I could do this, that would happen. For Whitebeard's ability, or the Gura no Mi, if only I had the ability to cause earthquakes, this would happen. So it's evident that these fruits were embedded with a will of their own. So for someone like Whitebeard, who has the tendency and will to create his own family and keep people together, he's not the destructive kind of guy. He's more of like the, how can we have peace? We even see that when the Rocks Pirates and the Roger Pirates were in the bar. Whitebeard just wanted to chill, so he's not that kind of guy. You're not that guy, kid. You're not that guy. Same thing with Kaido. Kaido's ability was the Azure Dragon, but the will of that dragon, that ability, was to preserve peace. Kaido wanted destruction. So obviously with Kaido and Whitebeard, their wills were conflicting with the wills of the devil fruits. But now we have somebody whose will is to cause destruction and doesn't mind doing it. All that leads up to Blackbeard. Blackbeard has the will to do anything as long as he gets what he wants. So if that means he needs to cause destruction, he will. He has no problem doing that. And how he moves throughout the oceans, he just causes chaos wherever he goes. We got word of what he was doing back in Drum Island. So you can look at the Gura no Mi and the Yami Yami no Mi. You can actually couple those two together and they'll be categorized as chaos and destruction. Who causes chaos and destruction nowadays? Blackbeard. And he knows it. So if his will aligns with both of those devil fruits, are we saying Blackbeard might actually awaken at least one of those devil fruits? And is it possible that he would be the first one in One Piece history to awaken both? That would be crazy. I'm not trying to glaze Blackbeard or nothing. I'm just saying. I got all this black on. Maybe I am glazing Blackbeard. I don't know. I have no idea. But when you really think about it, he might actually be able to pull it off given his physical characteristics and heritage. You never know. You never know. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.